What's going on, everybody? It's Jay Wilson, and today is super crazy day. Set up an aquarium, not fully, but got it scaped, got some details we have to go over. I will show you that in a moment. And then I have scaped this hot rod. Yes, I have put some driftwood that you might have saw on Instagram, so check me out on Instagram. And while you're at it, do me a favor, and if you are not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, shashing, and get yourself notified when these videos drop like it's hot. But how awesome is this? Congo River Basin. We've got buffalo head cichlids, we've got Congo tetras going to be in this bad boy. Let's take a closer look. You may be thinking to yourself, where is the substrate? Well, it's right there, and we've got to get that out because ultimately that's how we're going to drop the substrate in. So I'm kind of stoked for this for obvious reasons. It looks pretty cool. It's just it's placed right now, but once we get everything in there and I start to get the small little river stones to put the details on it, it's going to look phenomenal. But I really want to show you something that I'm excited about. I've got a couple of details I got to work out, but you are going to love it. So here's the deal. Yeah, super pumped about this. I don't know if you can see it in the background, but the idea behind this is it has to tell a story, right? But what is that story? That story has to be something that I want to tell. So that's what I've done. And that story is chaos within beauty. So this is supposed to be Lake Tanganyika. Rock has been crushed, and well, let me flip the camera around and show you how this bad boy looks in person. Overall, I am so pumped for this. You can see I've got some details I have to work out, and I'll explain. Let me see if I can zoom out. This is about as far as I got. So let me back it up a little bit. Let me rest this bad boy right here. So this is a piece of rock I'll show you in a moment, but it is now adhered to the side of the glass and the back of the glass, and I siliconed it with a product called M1. However, there's real rocks in here along with fake rocks. It's supposed to tie it all in, and I wanted that chaotic, like this is the top of the lake, there's a rock, it broke apart, it's a cliff, and boom, 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 just a natural flow of what I believe, look at that, it would look like. And I have to say, I am rather excited. Now, a lot of folks are gonna be like, well, I noticed that you have this weird line right here. Yes, I am well aware of that line. I will be utilizing a razor blade to cut it back. Then I've got to get some silicone, some clear silicone, and I'm going to add some gray and some more tan, so it kind of just blends itself right in. But you know, a lot of these rocks are attached. Those are attached. Some are not, and some of the sand is adhered. So I'm really excited to see how this takes off. We will be filtering it with the Whale and the Space Echo, and ultimately I couldn't be more excited other than all of this crap that I got on the glass. But when you look at it, it kind of has this really neat feel. Like, it feels like it broke apart. Look at all this stuff. First of all, I also want to say shout out to ADG for the Frodo Stone hookup. This is Frodo Stone, and it's very hard to get in the US, and I'm very, very happy to be able to get it myself. So thank you very much to ADG and providing me the opportunity to get this stone. But just look at this. Top of the lake, boom. Falling down, crushed, couple branches. Got the shells for the dwellers, huh? We've got, let's do a little zoomy zoom. Boom. We've got crevice just for the rock dwellers. Look at that. They can dwell in the rock. It really is pretty sweet, if I have to say so myself. And then we've got, let's see if we can get in here. Look at that. Nice, 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 nice crevice right there. Ugh, this is gonna be sweet. And it's like the top of the rock just looks amazing, right? Look at that. Yeah. Oh, you wanna shoot down there? Let's see what we got going on down there. Ooh. Boom. We should be able to get some potential breeding action, but I'm just really super pumped to be able to have this aquarium look the way it does. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better scape. And what's really neat is that was also a rock I could have used, but I didn't use it. I'm still waiting on my desk. But this just really takes the cake. So gotta clean that side, gotta clean that side. My watch just told me I need to breathe. Can you see that? Too close. But I'm really excited to see how far the fish climb up. I didn't get jumpers, so I'm not worried about it. And I'm gonna be doing some AI lights, so aquatic illuminations. I'm really pumped to see how those look. But I really am just over the top pumped with how natural this scape looks with Frodo stone and universal rocks. So it's a really nice mixture of what we can do as aquarium hobbyists with different tools, you know, real, fake. And honestly, it's very, very, very hard to tell. Definitely in person. I don't know about you, but let me know in the comments. Does it look real? I mean, the big piece, of course, is real, and this is real. And, you know, all I got to do is get the razor blade going on this bad boy, and I'll take away all this junk and get some water in it. Really excited. So the idea is Lake Tanganyika, and I think we nailed it. But let me know what you think again down in the comments. What would you have done differently? We're gonna add some more shells, but overall, we're going to be purchasing our old fish that I had in the Tanganyikan tank before I brought it down or up to Iowa. Well, up and yeah, you get the drift. But really excited. I mean, I don't even know the words to use about how pumped I am for this aquarium. And then, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff going on here, but look at this. Look at that. Whoo-wee! I got to say, I'm super pumped for all of this. I've got to clean this mess up. There's a lot of junk everywhere. I've got to get rid of all of it. And man, I'm gonna go stare at this for a little bit. Thank you so much for watching. You know what's next. Holla! You ready for the truth? You can't handle the truth. No, you can. What do you do it for? Why do you do it? And who do you do it for? If you can't answer all three of those questions, then why are you really doing whatever it is you're doing? I can tell you I'm doing this for myself. This new way of doing things, these new aquariums, putting back up a Tanganyikan tank, even though I already have a Tanganyikan tank up there, putting together a massive vivarium, switching out and doing a Congo River basin. I'm doing it because that's what I want to do. But why do I do it? It brings me joy. It brings me a sense of purpose. What do I do it for? Maybe I subliminally do it for you. I sure as heck don't do it for the money. And I sure as heck don't do it for the likes or the views. Because they, ultimately, if I was, I should be getting better. But I think I do it because of the few that are out there that watch this, like you, right now. And me thinking, holy cow, there is somebody somewhere in the world paying attention to this, and it is bringing them some sort of excitement, motivation, happiness, puts a smile on their face. So here's a challenge. whatever you do, whether it's your career, your hobby, or it doesn't matter. Whatever it is that you are doing, you have to be able to answer those 3 questions. What do I do it for? Why I do it? And who I'm doing it for. I can tell you that my career is for me. It's for, you know, the ability to move forward, and it's for my family. But the hobby's for me. I do it because it brings me joy. And I do it for you. Because if you're smiling right now, or you're feeling motivated, that's why I do it. I appreciate you staying until the end. It means a lot. If you want some more of this, or you want to enjoy more of this channel, join me on Wednesday at 8 Eastern Time, every Wednesday. And then we'll drop a video on Sunday, and you can also find me on Instagram. Thanks for staying till the end.